I fucking hate this mission, and as soon as I get this perfect run, I have no plans of ever playing it ever again for the rest of my life. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the next episode of Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. Sorry for the abrupt intro, but unfortunately it is time to play the worst Hitman mission in existence. It is Mission 7, and it is called Hidden Valley.
47. This is Diana from Agency. We've been monitoring the small tracking device in the late Hayamoto Jr. We managed to track down Hayamoto Sr. thanks to your fine work. We're quite excited since Hayamoto hasn't been registered in public for more than 15 years. He emerged at one of his castles in central Japan. This makes it a very tricky assignment. You must make your way through some very tough security and bypass a lot of electronic surveillance in order to access the castle undetected. You might need to take out the power grids to the alarm units. The whole area is studded with tripwires, guards, substations, alarm units, guard towers, etc. Strategic planning is extremely important. All their systems are on high alert, so consider your moves in there. Your equipment is hidden in a truck just outside the entry gates. When you get the equipment, we'll brief you on the position of alarm units as well as guard movements. 47, I repeat, find the truck with equipment, wait for our briefing, get to the castle undetected, and take out the castle alarm before entering.
So I'll try to explain everything wrong with this level without going off on a tangent. First of all, the briefing is kind of misleading. Being briefed on alarms after getting the equipment doesn't happen. You don't even need to get the equipment in this level. But getting briefed on alarms, that's in the next mission, which is a direct continuation of this one, and it has no briefing of its own. But that's not even a problem with the mission. First real problem is the snipers. They're everywhere, and they have the audacity to have one looking right at you at the start. So you gotta do shit to not get caught. Fortunately, though, as soon as you put on a soldier disguise, the snipers are not a problem anymore. So that's the least of the problems. Second problem, the soldiers patrolling on the ground. If you're not wearing a disguise, they'll shoot you. But that's normal, because it's a hostile area. But if you are wearing a disguise, they will automatically assume that you are an imposter even though you look exactly like them, and they will ask to check your ID. But they don't just ask you to stop, they will trail you to the end of the earth until you stop. If you don't stop and you just keep running, they will shoot you. If you comply with them and let them check your ID, they will realize you're a fake and they'll shoot you. It's a lose-lose situation, man. And that's not even the worst part. The trucks. Oh god, the trucks. First problem with the trucks. The idiots driving them will occasionally run over some of the soldiers in the tunnel if they're in the way. And the body will be found, resulting in an instant alert, which can fuck you over. And worse than that, sometimes there's a glitch where the trucks will stop dead in their tracks and never move again. Sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll move after waiting for 3 minutes, but some other times they'll just stop forever. And this will ruin the mission, and you have no control over it. And you need to be in the back of a truck in order to safely traverse the guards at the end of the level. This strategy is as close to fail-proof as I can possibly get it. It's all a matter of what the trucks do. Let's get it over with. So watch that beginning part closely and try to do exactly what I do. If you do it right, the sniper should not detect you. So now we can get our anesthetic ready to take out the soldier here for a disguise. We have to subdue him because we're going to be killing another one shortly afterward. So just slowly sneak up behind him like a slug. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. You can press and hold the subdue button until you get close enough. Yeah, so it's pretty obvious that out of every Hitman mission in existence, this is the one that I hate the most. And I didn't even talk about the fact that this mission is overly massive, and it's almost as barren as the jungle from the first game. So drag him next to the truck to reduce the chance of him getting caught. Take his uniform, and take all the equipment. Particularly the crossbow. We're going to be using it in just a minute in this level. But more importantly, we're going to transfer it over to the next one and use it at the beginning of there also. If there's a soldier close by, stand back until he turns around. You have to, so with this part we've got to watch the soldiers very carefully. Great. Now I have to wait for him to go all the way over there. Oh, never mind. I don't know why I thought he would go over there. I guess with the mission this bad, I always assume the worst. So stay as close to the side of this mountain as you can and calmly walk around. I know this looks bad. There's soldiers everywhere, and there's like zero cover. But as long as none of them are really close to this mountainside, they won't see you. The only way they will see you is if they're really close to here and they're facing in this direction. I'm speeding up a little bit because I thought I saw one coming. But once you pass this glitchy line of glitchiness, you can run. I know that looks bad, but it will work 99% of the time. Now this guy, line up a headshot with your crossbow and kill him. You can sneak around him, but it's really tricky. So I'm just gonna kill him. Now it's time to go to the underground tunnel. Alright. So you're probably wondering, why not just ride the truck for the whole level? You can't. Halfway through the tunnel, there's a security checkpoint where they check the back of the truck. And they'll see you if you're back there. Goddamn truck ran over a goddamn soldier, and so I better have to hope in vain that the truck doesn't glitch out, and that I can get out of here before the other soldier wakes up. Stay close to this door and then use it to shield yourself from his view. You can very quickly swing it open and closed so that it doesn't close. Because if it does, and it opens, it'll swing the other way when you reopen it. Okay, so we want to catch a truck going this way. Here's one right here. Now just crouch down and hitch a ride to the end, hoping and praying to God that it doesn't glitch out and stop. We're not completely home free yet. Sometimes a soldier will see you back here in this exact area. You better hope that doesn't happen. But I don't think it will. If the truck moves, it won't happen. Unless the truck glitches out, I'm just gonna go to the end and hope for the best. Okay, it is moving. Please be a silent assassin. For the love of God, please be a silent assassin. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Yes! Yes! Okay. So, I don't know if the alert came from the idiot truck. I don't know if the alert was caused by the drunk driver who ran over the soldier, or by the soldier we subdued that woke up. It's probably the latter, because I can't remember if the soldiers getting run over will actually register as an actual alert or not. But I had like 4 or 5 failed takes of this mission, and I kept thinking that it did. So, there we go. I know that doesn't look so good, and if there was a way that we didn't have to rely on the trucks at the end, I'd have done it, but unfortunately we kind of have to. I didn't like having the alert as we climbed down the ladder, and then and then the the alert about the guards looking for us, but I am not going to replay this level. I got a silent assassin, and I'm happy with it. And if you follow this strategy, assuming the trucks don't fuck up, you will get a silent assassin too. The tricky part, the first really tricky part is making a headshot with a crossbow. But once you're past that, and it's just a matter of getting to the truck and just hoping that the game will cooperate. So I am finally done with this mission and I never have to play it again for the rest of my life. I am so happy. Fuck this mission. I will see you next time in mission number 8. Now, I'm probably gonna go get a drink or something to celebrate.